Hi guys, welcome to my channel, the channel to learn more about brand marketing and online presence. So if you are an online entrepreneur or a coach, this channel is for you. In today's video, I wanted to talk about the importance of brand photography and why you should invest on brand photography. So brand photography is the type of photography that helps to showcase the essence of your brand. So whether it's taking pictures of your product, of yourself, of your services, trying to portray your services, brand photography will help to actually kind of tell a story around your business. As I like to say to my customer, when you are a coach or you sell digital product and you don't have physical products, it's a little bit more difficult to, showcase yourself online because it's easier to hide yourself behind a product and be like, hey, this is my face cream. But when you are a coach, a content creator, or you sell digital product, you can hide behind nothing. Literally, like I am a brand coach. I don't have nothing to hide. Like marketing and brand is not an object that I can show you and I can hide myself from. I just cannot. I have to showcase a little bit more of myself and the purpose of my brand to my ideal customer. So the first thing of why you should hire a brand photographer is because you're worth it. This is simple as that, okay? Because some people think that it is okay to take iPhone pictures, and actually it is okay. I'm not gonna say, oh, it is not okay. You should actually, put more money and stuff. If you cannot afford a professional photographer, that's okay. But you have to realize that if you want to take your business at a certain level and seriously, it is better to invest on your brand, and having a brand photographer can help you. No lie, it will make a difference. People are more inclined to buy from you when they see a picture of your product or of yourself taken professionally than if it's like the picture that you have taken in your cave or your room, but the lighting is super dark or the picture is yellow. This is not reassuring, but professionalism looking reassure buyers. So make sure to invest just because your business worth it, and do not think that your business is too small or don't worth it. You worth it, I'm a brand photographer, so it's easy for me to say that, maybe, but I have some of my customers, they're literally at the beginning of their business. They only have started like last September, and they have hired me as a brand photographer because they know the level that they want for their businesses. They know that they want to be professional, and they rather don't lose time trying to figure out so many things and hire professionals than, taking pictures by themselves and seeing that they're not making a lot of sales or they don't have a lot of inquiry and stuff. So believe me, you worth it. Your brand worth it. You worth the best. So if you can invest in brand photography to actually improve your presence online through your social media and your website, invest on a brand photographer. The second thing is because you only have one chance to make a good impression. The first time that people see you in real life, whether you like it or not, they gonna look at you. And you means your looks, your physical, what you're looking like. Are you looking like somebody who looks professional, or are you looking like somebody who just don't care about being professional and stuff like that? Think about the fact that it is the same for your presence online, your social media, and your website. When people go visit your website for the first time or your social media, they're gonna judge you, okay? This is a reality. I wish that we could live in a world where people don't judge based off, the quality of what your content looks like. Even though you have a good service or a good product to offer, if you don't look professional the first time they seeing you, you gonna lose chances to make sales for sure. At the beginning, my presence online wasn't what it is, and I understand very quickly that whether I like it or not, people will judge based off the content, based off of what I look, based off the look of my content. So I've decided for myself and my customer to really improve my skills in brand photography, because I was like, in fact, people are hiring me for that because they see the quality of my work and they see how my presence online is. So this is the first impression that they have of me. I only have one chance to make a good first impression to a potential customer. So you have to understand that, yes, maybe it is not that fair and stuff, but people will judge you based off what they, perceive you as. Also, brand photography helps to create and develop the visual aspect of your brand identity. So I think it's super important because people, the first things that maybe they're gonna have in contact with your brand is gonna be visual. If they see you online, it's gonna be the visuals. If they see a product of yours, if it's, I don't know, a hand lotion and stuff, it's a physical product, it's visual. You know what I mean? If you were a coach and you're online and you're talking like this on YouTube to people, or you have a website, or you have, you know, an Instagram and you have some poses, everything is about the visual. So at the end of the day, brand photography helps to build that visual identity for your brand and to coordinate it. Because if it doesn't look like, you know, one day you took a picture and the picture looks yellow because of the lighting, and the other day it was super bright and it doesn't look the same, then it's gonna broke the identity and people will have a real hard time to figure out what is the identity of that brand, of this company, because from one picture to another, from one visual to another, it doesn't look the same. So you want to make sure that everything is kind of consistent. And even though you are making changes throughout the time, there is kind of a common things going on with your visuals, okay? It's not like so different. So this is why brand photography is so important. And also a designer can help you with that. If you can hire a designer to do some visuals or to do your website and stuff, it's better because it's gonna look very kind of coordinate. It's gonna make sense to the eye of your customer. The fourth point is to build trust. I don't remember the name of that actually research, but there is a research who have proven that people are more inclined to buy from a company or an online website, even though they didn't know that website, because there is professional photography that if it doesn't. Why? Just because it is reassuring. As I told you, brand photography build trust. Because if I see a website, even though the website, you can tell like when a website is kind of maybe a scam. Sometimes you cannot even tell. But when you see professional photography, you're like, okay, I can trust that maybe the product really looks like what it is on this photography. I can trust that coach or that content creator because actually I see the person showcase herself or himself through personal brand photography. So keep in mind that brand photography will help to build trust with people that don't know you yet online because they will see that professional aspect of you. Another thing is that it's help you to be consistent. If you hire a brand photographer, usually brand photographer have packages, so it can be 20 photos, 30 photos, 100 photos for those who can do that. And actually you do only one shoot one day for maybe 2, 3, 4 hours. You book a half a day, something like that. And you have content for month and month and month. Nobody has time to pause every single day. Nobody has time to record every single day. Even today, I've rented a studio to batch my content and I'm filming a lot of videos because it is more efficiency to do that and stay consistent online than if I try to figure out every other month, every other weeks, what I'm gonna post, how I'm gonna showcase my business, my products, my services. Like, no, take the time to hire a brand photographer. Prepare, because you have to go through a process, prepare the creative process of what is going to be, you know, the final aspect of those photos because you want to showcase your company. And after that, you're going to have 30, 50 photo for month and month to plan. Consistency is the key. I'm trying to be consistent. I don't think that I'm super good at it, but I'm trying to be consistent. And brand photography have helped me for this. Even for myself, sometimes I don't took my own pictures. Sometimes I have somebody help me with, but I'm going to plan a month prior that to have somebody with me to help me take pictures of me because I know that for the next 2 months, I need content. I need to be consistent. Consistency is the key if you want to build a tribe, if you want to build trust, if you want visibility. Don't act like, because most of my customers are telling that, and I can understand because I am myself like that. They always tell me, oh, I don't know how to post. I'm not confident. I don't like to be in front of the camera and stuff like that, which I can understand. But a brand photographer will help you to be confident. They will help you to post. They will tell you what to do. They will put you in a position that you are, okay with posing, and the day of the shooting gonna be a fun day. It's a fun experience, okay? I can tell you, it's a fun experience to hire a brand photographer, being a brand photographer myself and having work with brand photographers. So yeah, just make sure to hire a brand photographer to be consistent online. The last point is that you want your brand to look like you. Brand photography will help to actually stay in your brand identity. If you hire a brand photographer, that person will make sure to actually create something that looks like your brand, that looks like you, and not something that is so different from what you want. So at the end of the day, brand photography is a part of the process of branding. So you want to invest in your brand so it can brings more value to your company, brings more contracts, more trust, build your visibility online, build your tribe and stuff like that. It's helpful for so many things. And you don't want to look like everybody else. You want your brand to be unique because you want it to be recognizable, and brand photography will help for that, because a brand photographer will make sure that the photography looks like your brand and nobody else is online. So I hope that this has helped you guys to actually invest more in your business and in brand photography. I've thought about doing this content because the other day I was talking with one of my friends, and she's living in Melbourne, and she told me that she's decided to invest on a brand photographer because she was fed up of her old picture that doesn't look professional, and her business is already in a level that makes money. She have that level, she can invest. And I was like, girl, go for it, because it's just gonna strengthen your brand and give you more value online for all the reasons that I've just shared with you today. So I hope that this will help. I challenge you this year to invest in photography just to improve your presence online. And if you want to learn more about brand, make sure to look at this video over here, and I see you on the next one. Bye.